Guys, welcome to Your Best Interviews. My name is Eric Smith. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I know that there's a lot of places you can go, so I appreciate you spending it here. Today, I want to talk about a question that gets asked in a lot of interviews, and I get asked by a lot of the people that I work with, is just what to say if they ask you, how did you find out about this job? So a really, really common interview question. And the reason I'm going through some of these type of questions is because if you were to Google common interview questions, which a lot of hiring managers do, to get an idea of what questions they should be asking in the interview so they seem like they know what they're doing, they tend to ask a lot of the same questions. So these answers that I give you are oftentimes just the most common interview questions that you're likely to see. But people ask, so how did you hear about the job? What they're trying to dig into, obviously, is do you know anyone at the company? Were you referred in? If they didn't see that in the applicant tracking system, or was this something that you particularly sought out? Now, regardless of what your answer is, so your answer might be you blanket were applying to a lot of different jobs, you came across theirs on a job board, you clicked apply, and that's it. What I would always recommend is make them seem really special. Just like you want to feel really special in the interview process, you want to feel like they're taking you seriously, you want to make them feel like they were sought after, that you in particular sought them out. And so you can answer this question in multiple different ways. But what I would always recommend is that you've been very serious about their space for a while. You've researched their area. You know a lot about their competitors. And the more research you did, you found out that they were one of the top players in either the region or globally in their particular sector of business. And after looking at the company, because you've done your homework on the company before the interview, so you can answer some of those company questions, you can say, after doing a little bit more homework, it was really a no-brainer that I wanted to get into this interview process and be sitting in front of you. So what you're doing in that answer is just showing that you were well thought out, that you were seeking a job within this industry. You did a lot of research. You learned about their competitors, and the more you read, the more they stuck out. And that it was a deliberate choice on your behalf to apply to that job after learning more about their company. And again, just makes it seem like you've done your homework, you've taken that extra step, and that you in particular chose them over their competitors, which is what they want to hear, right? When they're going through the interview process and they're meeting a lot of different candidates, they want to hire somebody who really wants to work at their company. And so the more that you can emphasize that in your response, the better you'll be. Hopefully that was helpful, guys. I am dropping 2 videos every week on Monday and Wednesday, so please hit subscribe so that you get notified when these drop. Also, check out my website. I have a comprehensive interview course. If you're going through the interview process now, everything I cover is all the experience that I have within this space on the other side of the table to give you some key insights that will give you a leg up and help your chances of getting the job that you really want. So check out my website, check out the course, hit subscribe, check out my other videos, and I appreciate you being here, guys. Thanks.